Hello, hello. So we are back again this year. Believe it or not, it's already starting to look like spring season. Today it's 2nd of Feb, so the springs come early. So we thought we should start our gardening project again. Let me show you what is left after winter from last year. This is what is left. Not a pretty sight, but we had a good crop last year. Okra, chilies, spinach, cucumber, radishes. So we are planning to start with the radishes, and this is what the garden bed looks like for now. Okay, so we fixed some
Major damages.
damages to the bed. There were some planks which were coming out, so new nails, screws. Paint looks still looks good, so not gonna paint it again. So let's see how it goes. And here's my teacher. So first step would be, as you can see, there are gaps in between the wooden planks. So plan is to cover them with a plastic sheet, and for that we are reusing the plastic bags which came with the potting mix. So first step, we are going to cut it into two parts so that we can cover the whole area. एक कन्सर्न असा आलेला आहे की एंड्सला खूप जास्ती जागा आहे. सो आम्ही त्याला एक्स्ट्रा फळ्या लावून ती स्पेस बंद करायची ट्राय करणार आहे. सो वन goes here, the other one goes on the other side. Two more on the other side. So at least it will fill up the gaps. एकदम कॉर्नर पेक्षा आपण इथे ठेवूया. Okay. Now next step is to put the plastic. Oh, this worked out perfect. This way we are not wasting plastic, we are reusing them. Now we notice there are still gaps and holes on the sides, which we decided to fill with more plastic. So we have plastic bags which we get from the grocery stores. So instead of throwing them away, we are going to use them as a cover on the ends. Okay, so we added some support to the plastic bags because otherwise they are just flying around with the wind. This is a temporary support. Now that our garden bed is ready, we will start pouring in mulch, uh, then soil, and then some compost, and then mix of potting soil and normal soil. So let's see how it goes.
Okay, so this is the dry stuff and a little bit of compost that was left for last year. So we are going to use this material to layer it um, above the plastic so that we'll get good drainage later. Now we are pouring the dry stuff on the plastic. So we are adding some composted soil uh, below, I mean above the dry stuff, and then we will be adding some potting mix and followed by our organic fertilizer.
So now we are done with compost, then potting soil and garden soil mixture. This is, if you see, the depth is good enough. It is like 5 inches, which is good enough. uh, that's what we think. Now the last step remaining is to add some manure, and we got this cow manure uh, from Home Depot, so we are just spreading it on top of to finish it off. Now this garden bed is ready. We'll just mix it a little bit so that all the ingredients are equal. So just like lightly, loosely mix it so that it gets nice and ready, and aeration for the plant roots too.
Okay, so we will be starting off with some spinach. This is Bloomsdale long-standing spinach by Burpees. If you can see, long and green lushy spinach. So we will be this will take around 40 to 48 days to harvest. So let's just put it in. So we will be like making little rows and columns so that we can spread out the seeds evenly.
ये तो केक कटिंग हो गया.
तुझे विनोद नको आहेत मला.
So now we are planting the seeds in the rows and columns. A mesh we made is about couple of seeds in each hole.
Yeah, 1 or 2 seeds each hole. And we'll just put the soil over it so that it won't fly away. Now we will be watering this whole arrangement.
So this is the garden bed where we planted spinach. We just covered it up so that because we have squirrels here who dig up and eat the seeds.